Bitch, I'm God, I'm the Alpha and Omega, I'm the ancient of the days, I'm the Rahman Rahim, and you don't know where I come, you don't know from where I came, all you know is I am one with many aspects, different names. Then one day the thought formed into a word inside my brain, then I said let it be, then next thing I heard a bang, then I split up into infinite dimensions with a chain, now we're all interlinked, we are all one and the same.
Yeah.
It's all been a flip. So after I make this money, I'll probably invest in something else and start all the way from scratch.
Now the octopus, that was also a part in the Culture Vultures book. Can you talk about that philosophy in business? If something falls off, you get rid of it and grow it again. Can you break that down for the people?
Yeah, your brand is, matter of fact, I got it right here. It's in one of my folders.
Okay. Oh, shit. Cool.
And one of my so basically this is the brand and these are the extensions of the brand, the different ancillary things that should be stimulating and making money. If one thing doesn't work, you just cut it off. And like an octopus, the leg can grow back without hurting the head. So that's the purpose, and that's the way I look at things. An octopus head and at least 8 legs around it, so one could get chopped the fuck off.
Now you obviously you set up corporations. You don't run business in your own name, right? Is that like one of the secrets to it?
Let's talk about that one offline.
No doubt.
Say no more. What was I going to ask you? Aaliyah. Aaliyah still, her name is still just as prominent as Biggie's and Tupac's. We can not think of R&B and think of R&B princesses and queens without thinking of Aaliyah. Is that surprising to you all these years later that her name is still out here, still just as strong as it was?
Not at all. Mm-mm. Not at all. Matter of fact, look, she gave me this painting right here. This Tommy Warhol. I said Tommy Warhol. Andy Warhol. I said Tommy Warhol. She gave me this right here.
Oh, dope.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I always knew what she had the potential to be. I know what she was. I know what she is. I'm not surprised. She's made everybody influence, almost everybody moving on every level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she showed me how to love.
Mm. Now, the great part about it, I heard you talking about your current fiance, is that she makes you, feels like Aaliyah feels. Can you talk about that too, and the importance of finding a good woman in your corner?
That's what we all trying to do: find a partner and relax and chill, someone you want to hang out with every day, all day. That was Aaliyah, and it was fucked up because Aaliyah had her own career, so it meant we weren't together as much as we wanted to be. We were always doing our own thing and missing each other. So when you get with someone you love, that you always want to be around, I was able to recognize that because it was the same feeling. But the difference was I was like, nah, we doing companies together. No one's enjoying you but me. I'm selfish with her.
Powerful.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Indeed. Minister Farrakhan, his name was in the news as of late also because of things Vlad said about him. And we had Lord Jamar, we had Godfrey, we had Nori, and countless other people saying we got to cancel Vlad. What is your thoughts on Vlad now?
Same thoughts I always had. Disrespectful to the culture, and that's that. Fuck Vlad. Let's not talk about him.
Word. Say no more.
Agree. So what's if you had to guess? I know you don't really operate like this. What will be next for you, in business? What are you working on? You could let us know, like outside of the the Dame Dash Studios.
Well, I'm working with the OSG network, which is 90 Black principals, and we're developing new curriculums. Whatever the Board of Education won't do, we will do, and we make awareness to the things and the problems from a principal's perspective. Someone that's on the front line. I'm with the commission, and that's Senator Eddie Milton, Congressman Andre Carson, Dr. Chris Purnell, Bishop Purnell. We deal with therapy with Taj and Melanie and Do It All, and we get together and we deal with things. We get laws passed. We did something with Beyond Meat called Project Everybody Eats. We gave the hood schools and orphanages, an alternative than to just giving them the disgusting meat. We gave them Beyond Meat. you know, something healthy is exactly what I'm eating. So a lot of what I've been doing is learning how to help, understanding history, trying to do my part, make myself more evolved. You know, getting to sit with all these principles, I get to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, it's about making sure all the programming, like, you know, when again, I just was going over because I'm launching DTV, which is terrestrial television, March 1st. So now I'm going through doing programming grids, shit like that. So the evolution of me and my business means that it's like I got to make 10 movies a year and 5 television shows and 3 documentaries and all these clothing lines and all these things are businesses within themselves, and they all have to be celebrated, and all those have to really run right. They all entail, you know, money, investment, time, design, packaging, all of it. So I'm on one. You know, I'm insane right now because one company entails 10. You saw them octopus legs? Those are all companies that I'm doing independently.
Okay.
So some people discount the fact that not only do I make the streaming service, I'm going to direct the movie. I'm a director. I might act in the shit. I write it, you know, pay for it. Every one of those things individually is a big deal. But I'm doing a lot of big deals at one time to where people be like, that's just Dame. He does everything. And I'm cool with that. But, you know, also make the music. I got a rock group called the Black Guns. So you can go to Spotify now and see me lead singing.
Mm-hmm.
Therapy is the name of the album by the Black Guns.
Or
You know? So it's just me. I'm 50, man. I'm just chilling, having a good time. And this is my version of just relaxing, doing what inspires me for a living.
you said programming grid. What's that?
So it's just when the shows play, what shows are playing, what time, scheduling it all out, all of that.
Gotcha.
At one point in time, it was talk about the Rockefeller like a biopic. Would you be open to ever doing that and sitting down with Jay-Z again at some point if you wanted to?
Maybe.
That'd be dope. We definitely would like to see that.
Indeed. I gotta
be in the mood for that. I gotta be in the mood.
Word.
I'm just not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in the mood, yeah, I gotta be inspired. You know? So like, I don't really do what everybody wants to see. I do what makes me feel good. And I don't do everything for bread. But if it was the right check, I have no choice. It would have to be an offer that I couldn't refuse to stop me from pursuing my dreams.
Word.
Right. Now when you not to go too deep into Rockefeller, we heard it over the years, but did you you strategically plan your company to be like that, or did it just blow up in front of your eyes? $300 million company at one point.
No, it was strategic. Everything was planned. I planned out everything, except for the way it ended.
The rest of it, yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Like everything I'm doing now was planned.
My last question to you, brother. Definitely appreciate your time. It's Dame Dash on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. The contract for Black America. We had a lot of political shit going on the last couple of months, and Cube came out with the contract of Black America, provided it or presented it to the Republican Party. I think now he presented it to the Democratic Party. If you're familiar with it, what is your thoughts on Cube and the contract of Black America?
I mean, it's good that he tried. Holding America accountable is hard. It's almost like you got to do it yourself. But it's good that he gives us a voice. You know, I'm always support Ice Cube. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Ice Cube.
Well, yeah, man, we definitely this is once in a lifetime opportunity. We definitely appreciate you coming on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. If you may, can you leave your social media handles, your website, and any last remarks you got for the people?
My the website, Dame Dash Studios streaming service, and check me on IG, Dusko Poppington, and you can go to Dame Dash Studios IG at Dame Dash Studios. So, you know, that's where you can find me.
Indeed, bro.
Yes,
Truly
sir.
honored to have you on the podcast, man. Thank you very much for your time. Salute, brother.